All right, so we have a simple cube right here in our scene, and as you see, we can't walk through this cube. No matter what side we go on, we cannot walk through the cube at all. We can actually jump on it if we want to, and we do not fall through the cube once we jump on it, which is perfect. Now, you're probably watching this video because you're having this same issue right here where you can actually walk through the cube, right? If you want to jump on it, you fall right through it. Maybe it's even your floor, maybe it's your doors. This is going to be a fix to all of those problems. So let's go ahead and get into it. First things first, I want to make this as very simple as possible so you can understand. So the first thing you want to do is actually select your static mesh inside of the scene. Now, if you don't know what the static mesh is, for me personally, it's these two cubes in front of me. Now, this cube is the one we're going to do. We're going to leave this cube alone because it already has a collision. This cube right here does not have a collision. So you want to select your static mesh. And like I said, if you don't know what a static mesh is, just to explain it very simple to you, a static mesh, it can be a door, it can be a chair. It's pretty much any 3D prop that you drag onto your game. That's what a static mesh is. So once you select your static mesh, you actually want to go to the details panel. Mine is actually in the top right corner of my screen pretty much. Yours probably should be in the same place, or maybe it might be somewhere else. Once you find that, just click on it. Once you click on it, you should see you have this little static mesh section right here, and you should see your cube or your door or your chair, whatever you were trying to add a collision onto. So for me, it's this cube. And if you don't actually see it, make sure you have the static mesh selected, because if you don't have it selected, so if we don't have it selected and we go to the details panel, you will see nothing pops up. But if we select it and go to the details panel, you see a whole little section pops up. Now, once you click on it and you still don't see the static mesh section, what you can do is literally just type it in the top of the search bar right here. Just put in STATIC space MESH, and that'll spell static mesh, and you should have this this section pop up right here. Now you want to click on the square box twice, double click it, and once you double click it, you should see your static mesh inside of the little scene like this with the gray floors and all of that. This is exactly where we want to be at. Now, there's two different ways you can go about this. You can go to the top of the screen where it says collisions, and you're going to add a box simplify collision. Boom. And once you see that, you should see these green lines pop up around the box. No matter what side you're on, it should outline the whole box. Now, sometimes you might have to actually work on it yourself. So you see I can edit this green line. So what you want to do is actually press R on the keyboard, and it should bring you to like these little tools right here like this. And then you can press W to make it regular again, and you can move it. But for me, I'm actually going to leave it the same. You know, if you don't know how to go back, like redo and undo. So if you want to go back, you can press Control Z. But if you want to go forward, press Control Y, and you'll see it go back forward. But me, I'm gonna press Control Z because I want to like this. So you see how now we have a collision on the box actually. So we can go ahead and click save and go back into our level. We can click play from here. And as we do that, you see now we cannot walk through it no matter what we do. Now I can jump on it. Boom, perfectly fine, right? Now there is another way to this. We can go back to that same cube. We can go ahead and click them green lines and delete that collision. Now what you do is go to the details panel right here on the side, scroll all the way down. And remember, if you can't find it, literally just search collision complexity. Go to the search panel on the details tab and put in COLLISION, and it should pop up a collision, you know, the collision tab where all the collision stuff is pretty much at. So once you search in collision, you can scroll down and you're gonna find collision complexity right here. This is what you're looking for, collision complexity. You want to click on this little tab and you want to go to the bottom where it says use complex collision as simple. Okay, you want to click on that. Now, once you click on that, you should see it literally details pretty much everything inside of that cube. I'm going to go into another video about what you can do and what you can't do with these things when it comes to certain things inside of Unreal Engine. So, but now you see it's still the same. We can't walk through it. We can't do nothing. Yeah, which is perfect. That's how exactly we want it. So I hope you did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure you subscribe. I do have a Patreon coming out soon, and you can go support. Nothing is actually going to be locked behind a paywall. Everything is free. Rather, if I release projects, games, maps, sample packs, whatever the case may be, animations, everything is completely free. You don't have to pay to support. You don't have to pay to join. If you want to download anything from my Patreon, completely free for all use, no matter who you are, no matter how big your company is, no matter how small your company is. Everything is free. I don't hide anything behind a paywall at all. Without further ado, hope you did enjoy the video. Make sure you subscribe. We out.